All right, series number 10 here, guys. So now there's 2:27 left in the game. 3rd and 16. He has the ball in his own 42. You can see, again, he is staying with that no huddle. He's running that trip set. He's running the 4 vert again. He does make an adjustment. So basically, these guys are all going on goes, it looks like. I didn't see this break, but it may have been mainly because he throws the ball quickly on this play, guys. But he keeps him in the block this time. I think he's trying to help out with my blitz here. I'm staying with my Overstorm Brave. So hopefully we get some sort of effect to this point and we get some pressure here. But as you can see, the one adjustment I do make, or actually 2 adjustments, I now bump everybody up, as you can see. So now these guys are all bumped up on the line, but I drop off my slot here, my number 2 guy. And the reason I do that is I like to have one guy deep if I can help it. Sometimes to the trip side, that tends to help out as far as keeping any deep routes from beating me too far, as far as touchdowns go. The thing is, I dropped him too far back. As you can see, he is all the way down to the 16 yards off the ball there. I wanted to drop him off right about here, so basically normal coverage. That's what I should have done with him, and instead I hit deep and he went a little too far. So let's go ahead and see what happens. He does have a go route here, and he has this, so this guy's going to lock up, obviously. So this is a big spot for him to hit if he throws it early enough, and we'll see what happens. Well, oops, there we go, regular speed. As you can see, he throws it right away. He hits it. My guy does make the tackle there, but now it's a 4th and 2 instead of a 4th and 16. So going no huddle here. So on that play, guys, it was over 10 yards, so I hate that I have to give up the negative point on that. But I do, let's see, do I do my job on this case as far as with my guy? Well, as you can see, I really didn't have much of a chance, but I still make the tackle there, so that's still doing my job. So I get 0 for success, and basically ends up being a 0 because I get a negative bonus plus my 1 point, so it ends up being a 0 on this play overall. All right, guys, play number 9 here, series number 10. So now it's 2:16 left. Ball on my 44-yard line now. He has a 4th and 2, so obviously this is another huge play. He is running that same set. He's running the mesh out of it this time. He's staying with the no huddle. So he's running a double crossers here, dig route here, and then I believe a go route here. And then this guy's staying in the block. I'm in the cover 2, as you can see here. I'm still staying with the 2 in this case because it's 4th and 2. I'm trying to keep my guy shallow to be able to make these tackles before he can get across the line, or at least get a deflection, something to that effect. So let's go ahead and run through it and see what happens. So as you can see right now, I'm staying with him. Now I'm trying to pass him off, but I don't pass him off in time, and he's able to make a nice catch there, as you can see. The other thing that kind of hurts me is I take control of him. He misses the tackle completely, and there he makes me look like a fool essentially. So essentially on this play, I'm giving up a -1 on the play overall. I don't do my job well enough, obviously, and obviously I don't have play success, so it's 2 zeros, and then I get the -1 bonus for the big play that was over 10 yards. Alright, guys, we have play number 10 here out of series number 10 now. 2:08 left, or 2:09 left in the game. Clock is ticking, obviously. Ball on my 28-yard line, 1st and 10. So you can see he's staying with that trip set. He didn't go no huddle here, but he decided to stay with it. He's running the inside zone, it looks like here, to where he's going to get blocking somewhat like this here. Work next level here, boom, work next level, boom, and then boom, something to that effect. And where he can run it up in here. Now he can either bounce it out, take it up here, cut back all the way across, just depending on where he sees movement. His guys are trying to create some sort of lateral movement or forward push here and create just enough of a seam for their back to find it and hit it. I'm in a cover 3 out of the nickel here, guys, so I'm sticking with the nickel because I'm seeing this 3 receivers. So I'm seeing basically a nickel offense. 3 receivers, 1 tight. If I see 4 receivers, I'm usually going to go into a dime, maybe a quarter set. Usually a quarter for me, though. I usually stick with that concept at least. So in this case here, like I said, it's a cover 3, so he would have third, flat, hook, flat. So that's essentially what they're in here. And since this is a run, I need to see some flow out of these guys here, and I need to have at least one of my guys win a one-on-one up front. So as you can see, I squeeze my line a bit. I take the middle back and move him over the center here, kind of mid-play. As you can see, we're in the middle of the play. I end up getting blocked, but you can see that's a nice seal right here. So he has a choice to make. He can either cut in here or break out here. He decides to break to the outside. I do have this guy breaking through. As you can see, he's doing a good job of splitting the blockers, but not fast enough, obviously. And I have these 2 guys here. I don't know why they're sitting all out here instead of attacking once they see run. because I know I did not play pass on this one. And we end up missing tackles there. It's just really bad tackling in my case here and on my team, and just a poor play all around for me in this case. So obviously that's a 0 all around. 0 for success, 0 for doing my job, because I get blocked there pretty easily, and no negative bonus, at least thankfully for me. It's not over 10 yards, so we'll have to see what happens on the next play.